On August 28, 1963, Martin Luther King delivered the iconic "I Have a Dream" speech at the March on Washington for Jobs and Freedom. The speech is renowned for its powerful call for racial equality and justice, in which King dreamed of a world where people are judged based on their character rather than the color of their skin. The speech was a defining moment of the civil rights movement and has had a lasting impact on people around the globe. It serves as a call to action for individuals to fight for their rights and work towards a more just society. The speech's message of hope and determination resonates with people of all races and backgrounds to this day. Or you can write, "I Have a Dream" is a speech that was delivered by Martin Luther King on August 28, 1963, during the March on Washington for Jobs and Freedom. The speech is widely considered to be one of the greatest and most influential in American history, and it is a defining moment of the civil rights movement. In the speech, King spoke about his dream of a world where people would be judged not by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. He called for an end to racial segregation and discrimination and for the realization of the ideals of equality and justice for all people. The speech became a symbol of the civil rights movement because it captured the passion, the determination, and the hope of the movement in a way that inspired people around the world. It was a call to action, a call for people to stand up for their rights and to work for a better and more just society. The words in the message of the speech resonated with people of all races and backgrounds, and it continues to inspire people today. The American economic depression of the 1930s was caused by a combination of factors, including a decline in international trade, a decrease in consumer and business spending, and an overproduction of goods, leading to surplus inventory. Additionally, the stock market crash of 1929 and the failure of banks played a significant role in the economic downturn. The Depression had widespread effects on the economy and society, leading to high unemployment rates and widespread poverty. Or you can write, a variety of factors contributed to the American economic depression of the 1930s, including a reduction in global trade, decreased spending by consumers and businesses, and excess production leading to excess inventory. Additionally, the stock market crash of 1929 and the failure of banks exacerbated the economic downturn. The Depression had widespread consequences, including high levels of unemployment and widespread poverty. As you can see, I used paraphrasing method here. The American political system is a federal presidential representative democratic republic in which the President of the United States is both the head of state and the head of government. The government is based on the principles of democracy, with power ultimately held by the people through their elected representatives. The United States has a two-party system, with the Democratic Party and the Republican Party being the two major political parties. The United States Congress is made up of the Senate and the House of Representatives, and the Constitution grants significant powers to the federal government, including the ability to levy taxes, regulate interstate commerce, and declare war. The Supreme Court is the highest court in the land and has the power of judicial review, allowing it to interpret the Constitution and determine the constitutionality of laws and actions taken by the government.